Hey, my beautiful people. A lot of y'all fear death because you don't know anything about death and how death works. You fear how you will die. You fear because you don't know when you'll die. And you fear what will happen to you after you die. There's a way that you can learn more about your death by viewing your astrological chart. Your death is laid out for you in the 8th house on your natal chart. I have 2 options on the way that I will die in mine. But before you get even more afraid, there are instructions in your natal chart that tell you what to do so you do not succumb to the predicted death in your 8th house. If you don't know what a house is in your natal chart, there are 12 houses. Each house tells you about each aspect of your life. There is a planet in that house. There's a zodiac sign in that house. As I mentioned to you, I have 2 options. I have conquered one of those options where that's no longer a problem for me anymore. So I will not die in that way. I am currently working on the second one, and I am following the instructions in my natal chart to make sure that I do not succumb to that. If you don't know, there is a whole record for you that contains your past, present, and your future. I always give readings on these records, and it's called an Akasha reading. Why is this important? Because it helps you not to make the same mistakes, and it helps you to know where you need to be focusing on. Put this together with your natal chart, you have all the answers. It's all about learning yourself and what you're supposed to be doing with yourself. This is why God does not save children. This is why, as you say, bad things happen to good people. The God that you know of has nothing to do with this. Yes, you need to be looking at your children's natal chart. You need to be looking into their Akasha record. I just did my 15-year-old 2 weeks ago. I saw what happened to her. Very tragic, and it explains a lot of things that she's doing right now. I am currently following her natal chart along with what I do to make sure that this does not happen to her. They lied when they said you're not in control. Stop being afraid.